Good morning. It's like 5:49 in the morning on Thursday, the 10th of June 2021, Mountain Time. I didn't get any sleep last night. Not even a second. Oh man. I still need to build in my muscles. I think that's what I'm going to do today. But I have to sleep first. I don't want to do anything unless I sleep. That's my rule. Or I don't have to sleep, actually, unless I get drowsy and I'm able to just lie down comfortably. I don't even need REM. I just want to be able to lie down comfortably for a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just get up and go. Maybe I'll ask my mom what she thinks. I was just kind of laying here, just laying here and then picking up my phone and watching random videos. I was doing like MMA stuff and people talking and martial arts and bodybuilding and action movies and stuff. But we did see a movie last night with Kirsten. What was it called? Oh, that was good. I yawned. Maybe that means I'm tired. Synchronic. Starring starring Jordan, whatever. Michael Jordan? No. The guy who played Creed. Yeah, so I was like, right at the end, right before 11, I went to Safeway. And I got a box of chicken wings. There's 2 left. I think there were like 18 of them, 19. Boneless. I saw them in the aisle and I decided to get them. I'm still like, this is like, I started on the 8th of May, so this is just a month. I'm still in like junk food eating, trying to pig out, eat whatever you want stage. My body is still in the building muscle stage, building muscle up before I can then be fit enough to whittle my muscles down. I weighed myself the other day. I was 191.2. I gained 1/10 of a pound in 1 month. So yeah, I ate those, and then I was drinking orange juice. Drank almost all my orange juice, and I got a bunch of Gatorades, like 3 Gatorades. I love Gatorade. I drink it with a straw with ice. But yeah, pretty soon, because like I was smoking weed and my lungs are starting to get a little bit raw. I yawned again. Hey, that's good. Maybe that means I'll get to sleep when I'm done with the video. You know what I mean? Because I got really high before I did this video so that I would be able to sleep. Because I didn't really smoke that much. I can't smoke too much at night because it'll cause me to not sleep because it'll give me asthma. But like, it's like 6 in the morning. It's like, fuck it, just get really high. I'll start yawning and get. But yeah, from now on, I'm gonna keep double track of whenever I miss. If I miss a night of sleep, and then I just go ahead and go fuck it, and I just do the day without sleeping. I keep track. I'm gonna start keeping track exactly when the last time I slept. So yesterday I got up at like noon. It was forever. So that was the last time I slept. So noon of Wednesday is when I got up. So we'll see, because I don't feel like sleeping, but I'm gonna lay down. But if not, the day's up. The freaking sun is up. So yesterday, I wanted to go running. I'm a triathlete. So what I do is one day I do one sport, and then the next day the next sport, and then the next day the next sport. Maybe in the future when I'm fitter, I'll be able to mix stuff, or like throw in like stretching and weightlifting. But as it is now, I can only do like one thing. So yesterday I was going to go running, so I got on my bike, my town bike. I went to the well-known bike shop, Bike Paths, up to Chautauqua, and then I recorded my run with my Apple Watch, but for the second time, because this is my second run. This is my fifth run. I did 3 on the treadmill. I did 3.5 miles, and then I did 7 miles, and then I did 10 miles. And then I went on my first run 5 days ago, where I climbed Green Mountain, and that was 6.5 miles, 22 vertical. And then this is my second outdoor run. And so, hey, I have, last time I only brought my fanny pack that has the small yellow water bottles on it. I'll show it later. And that's where I put my No Explode in there. Put my pre-workout in there. And then in the, I have like, I guess like a Camelback, like mini vest thing. And I didn't know, when I saw it, I saw that like there was a big, compartment in the main part. And I was like, oh, cool. That's where I'll put the bike lock for when I ride the bike up there. But then I realized, no, that's built to, you can put a freaking bladder in there for it, so you can drink water, so you can bring even more water. But because it has another use for water. The front, it has these soft bladders of water. I don't know exactly how much water. I should do the check, and then I realized, did I take it out once? I think I took it out at the beginning, but then I realized as I'm running on it, I was like, oh, these are built to be able to drink without taking them out. All you do is bend down, push it up a little bit, and squeeze it. And it's the easiest thing. So I love that thing. So, but I'm a really slow runner. So I can't get it on Strava because I accidentally did it with Apple Watch. I did it the first run too. So it gives me the data, but I can't put it on Strava. So said I went 12.3 miles, 23, like 47 of vertical or something, 23 something of vertical. I should have gotten my Apple Watch before I did this. It was like 129 average beats, 150 maximum, 128 steps or something, if I can remember correctly. And so that was like almost double, the distance, and it was more vertical. So, yeah, I ratcheted it up. So, and that's what I wanted to do, run the Mesa. So, yeah, I ran the Mesa Trail, and I went all the way to the trailhead on the other side, on the road, but I chose the left way. Like it said, it was like Mesa Trail both ways. I was like, oh, okay, but I could see like the buildings and the cars, and I was like, okay, let's go down there. So I went down there, and like I saw these guys sitting around, this fat dude. I'm like, hey, is there like a water fountain? He's like, oh, you can have my thing. So he gave me his energy drink, which I drank, see my ass. And then I was like, all right, well, fuck, I have to. Yeah, I think when I got there, it said 6.9 miles. So what I remember as a kid, because we used to do that hike a bunch of times with my family, and I think that's a popular thing to do also, where you only go from north to south, and then you just shuttle. Because I saw like a couple of runners today coming back with no water bottles, and I was like, but then I realized, oh yeah, they probably shuttled. But it was 9 miles back in those days, so maybe it's just extra far if you wanted to go all the way to El Dorado Springs. I'm gonna go and check it next time. Go that way next time, because that's where you can get water, hopefully. I don't even know for sure. Actually, I have water filter. God, I'm such a dumbass. I just remembered. I have the little water bladder. It's a water frickin' filter. So all the little streams that go by, that's water. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had the freaking answer the whole time. Huh. Anyway, yeah. That way I don't have to bring any water. You just fill it up. So you can drink it because it's an immediate water bottle because the filter. But I guess the water wouldn't come in as fast. No, but I've tried it and it's fast. Oh, wow, cool. So I just figured that out. Yeah, I was carrying a lot of water. I had the two big bladders here and then the two water bottles on the side, both all hugging me, but it made it extra heavy. Plus I brought a lot of goo. I had like the big goo packet's probably like a full one because there was like a half one in there that was already in there, and then I filled one up and there was another one that was like half full. And I could feel the weight of that. And I didn't eat any of it because I was running back and I came back a different way. So it was cool. But as I was running back, I realized my left knee started hurting. The outer side, the left side of my left knee, the tendon started hurting and like the sharp shooting pain. But it wasn't so bad that it like made me have to run slower. Like maybe if I was a super fast runner, it would have. But I'm also 191 pounds. I'm a heavy runner. So I called my mom, see if she wanted to pick me up at NCAR. And luckily she was free. And I got to talk to her before I got there, so I didn't even have to wait that long. Only like 5 minutes. So yeah, I ran back. So I did all the Mesa Trail from north side to the trailhead, which there's no water fountain, because I thought maybe there would be one. But I guess it doesn't even really matter anymore now that I know I have the filters. And then back to NCAR. But I think NCAR is only like a mile and a half south. Maybe I was like most of the way back. I'm going to try to do that again, the full thing next time. But yeah, she didn't have a problem with that. And then we went over to Chautauqua, and I put my bike in her car and she just drove me home. So that made it easy. I didn't have to, because if I would have continued all the way back, my knee would have gotten a little bit worse, but I would have, I think I was getting close to bonking, but I didn't have any water to drink either. So I was getting close to like dehydration as well. So I'm glad I cut it short at NCAR, because I ran all the way to NCAR. Like I was running great. You know, like I kind of stall out sometimes when it gets really steep and I have to start walking, but then I can pretty much run the whole thing up and down, and I ran all the way back, even up. So I'm fired up to do it. My average was like 18 minutes, 30-second mile, 18 and a half minute mile. And it was like 4 hours and 44 minutes, the whole run. So, but that's a hard trail. There's lots of rocks sticking up. There's really steep up and down. So, yeah, like if you can be a good runner on that, you're a good runner. So I'm psyched to try to go back there and do it again. Next time I go running, I'm gonna try to do that run again. A lot of the foothills down there are closed right now, but there's enough like trails. But yeah, a lot is closed. First, second, Flatiron, Royal Arch, and then going up to South Boulder Peak. It's like they decided to close it all at once. But one of them opens up on July 31st. Another one at the end of November. I was looking at the signs. So today, because I rode my bike day for yesterday and then ran yesterday, and I think my calves are probably going to be blown, but I didn't tear them. That means I'm good to go for running. I am so thrilled about that. I am so happy. Like, that's a great omen. There was like a back of my head. I was like, oh man, is my calf going to tear? Because the last 2 times I tried, like last summer, I couldn't run at all. But I did it. I was stupid. Like the very first run I did, I went to Chautauqua and I was going to try to run up in the Flatirons. And so I'm running up the steep hill. Like that's the very first, like without warming up, it's the first run. I just went up it and I made it like a mile or something, kind of like to the top of the hill. And then it was actually a flat part when I tore it, like the top and then going on the first part, it gets flat on the scree and then I just tore. And I had to limp back and then I waited like 2 weeks and tried to go running again. I only made it 750 meters before it tore, and then I had to limp back, and it was like gonna be like that. Like how long did I have to wait? But this time I did it differently. I ran on the treadmill 3 times, 3.5 miles, 7 miles, and 10 miles, before I even tried to run outside, and which I did Green Mountain, which is really steep, like kind of like too steep for me to run, so therefore hurt my calves. You know, I wasn't running up like a really steep road. So also, yeah, my feet could be more flat, and yeah, it didn't injure me. And that I did the run yesterday, and my calves did great. Maybe the left side of my left knee was hurting because of this an ankle injury I got like 25 years ago. It screwed up the stabilization, but so I think that's something that I can just strengthen, you know, just from running. It'll get stronger instead of get worse. So today I was gonna swim. Yeah, just like as far as I can, you know, before I like conk out. I don't know how many more big days I can have before I'm gonna have to take a day off. Yesterday actually day before yesterday was a day off. I stretched like all day long, but I consider those days off in terms of like what's gonna wear me out for the next day. So yeah, I only had like one day then, so this will be day 2. But I mean, I was wasted. Running wastes me. But when I got home, I was just like completely, tired. Yeah, I can't, you know, I was so out of shape, I can't get back. Oh, I just got like a groggy pang. That's awesome. I think I'm going to enjoy laying on my belly now. I, oh no, I was saying something interesting. Oh, well, I'm high. That must make sense. Yeah, so, gonna, I wanna, swim as far as I can today. The pool closes, my apartment pool closes at 9, so, but I haven't had a history so far this year of swimming more than, I think the last time I went swimming, it was 2 hours and 57 minutes, where I swam 7,111 meters. Until I started sneezing. I got sick and I got super tired. So 3 hours. I mean, that means I don't even have to get in the pool until freaking 6 in the afternoon. So if I'm going to match the last time. So yeah, I'm just going to lie down and try to get in there as soon as I can. I want to practice all the different types of flip turns that you can do. I was watching the YouTube videos, and I am going to bring my phone with me in there to watch it, maybe even, or maybe not. And I want to experiment with the different paddles. Over the last bunch of times, I've only used these like slip-on paddles that you just put on your hand through. They're like, they're good, but there's other ones, bigger ones. I think I want to try to, I want to practice the flip turn, you know, with all the things. I saw a video of a person did it with fins, and I haven't tried it really gotten good with those yet. So the last swim that I did was the first one where the whole thing was flip turns, and I was thinking to myself, my God, why did I never do it this way before? And I wasn't even doing it right. I was like doing diagonal flip turn. I was doing my hands like this, crossing them, and but I mean, even that was quicker and faster. where I would do like the flip turn, and I would start swimming like upright. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go it again where you do it the right way, where you flip perfectly forward. Yeah. So, but that was. I think I've only been swimming twice in the pool. My God, I've only been swimming twice. The first one said 8,800 meters, but that was where I thought the pool was 16 meters. I mean, I programmed it at 17 meters, but it's 50 feet is 50.24 meters, so I programmed it 50 meters. So the first official, the only official did it was 7,100 meters. So if I can do 10 kilometers, that'd make me happy. That'd be like a milestone. Yeah, and then I can do the next milestone is Mesa Trail and back all the way to my bike. And then another milestone on the bike would be, well, you know, the first, I've only been on 2 bike rides. Yeah, I've only been on 2 goddamn bike rides. In a month? What the fuck was I doing? Oh, right, because I did some bike rides indoor. I've only been on 2 outdoor bike rides. And 1,500 meters on the first one vertical, and then 57. So I guess the next goal would be if I want to go on a bike ride and do 6,000 vertical. Yeah. So, anyways, enough talking, 21 minutes. I'm going to lay on my belly and enjoy it now, I think. Have a good one.